Hello everybody! Welcome to Agashi Review, where I review movies, dramas that you don't want to waste your time watching. I'll give you synopsis, shorts review along with my thoughts and opinions, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Now let's go into the review. Hello everybody, Agishi here today. So how many of you are excited that the Eternal Love Season 3 is finally out? Oh, I have all these pimple patches, I just realized. Anyways, but I'm like, oh, finally when it came out. Hopefully we get a happy ending because we've been waiting so long. And many of you who have started from season 1, we're just like, okay, I guess this is a happy ending. And then it's like, no, season 2 came out. And just when we thought it was a happy ending in there, it's like, nope, we have to wait for season 3. So it's like, I'm all over the place with this drama. And I just hope for a happy ending. And it's like they're not giving it to us, so hopefully this is a happy ending. I actually just jumped around this drama, so I watched like parts and like the first probably 8 episodes, and I just kind of watch whenever I can. So I'm up to episode 13 only. I kind of spoiled it a little bit for myself, so I'm guessing it's a happy ending. But this season is actually a total of 30 episodes, and it's a little bit confusing, and it's gonna remind you of the romance of Tiger and Rose, where Han Shul marries Qing Qing, and in her city, woman empowers everything. The roles are reversed. Men has no powers. So that's what it's kind of like for this season. But as we're just gonna jump right into it. So as for our cast, we have the same people and some new people playing in here. So we have Lin Jin playing Chu Xiaotang or Chu Tanger, and then she plays the Empress of Dongyu too, and then it looks like her. Apparently it's her aunt. And then Xin Xiaoling as Mo Li Chang, and then Alan Fang as Mo Yang Cheng, Wang Haoge as Mo Jingxun, and Xu Yining as Jing Xin, and Zhu Jijin as Zhu Meier, and there's tons of other people. There's so many people, and it's hilarious because Zhu Jijin plays in here, and she's Chu Chu in the Romance of Tiger and Rose, and it's kind of the dramas are pretty similar. But as for the synopsis, after Mo Li Chen ascends the throne, he and Tanger continues to live happily ever after in Dongyu. However, when the soul-suppressing pearl changes time and space, they travel to another world. At this time, Tanger finds that Cheng Cheng has lost all his memories of their previous past in life. In order to save her lover who lost his memory, she must start a new journey of chasing love and getting him to fall in love with her all over again. This time, she comes to the world where genders and roles are reversed and men are treated unequal to women. Chang Cheng is one of the eligible bachelors joining the palace selection, yet who is going to be selected for the Empress, and she must stop that, and she must do whatever it takes to win his heart. Will he finally remember her and becoming her husband again for this third lifetime? So recap and review on whatever I've been able to watch. Season 3 starts us off with Chen Sheng, who is the emperor, and Tanga is his empress, and they have a son, Yor, and they are still lovely doubly, and it all disappears in a flash when their son touches the forbidden glowing pearl and time changes. Tanga wakes up with all her memories still intact, and she's the princess of Dongyu, where roles are reversed now and woman rules. The empress looks exactly like her. She's confused as nobody questions that and she's like, I guess I look like my aunt because it's her family, you know. And as for Cheng Cheng, he does not have any of his memories, and he's about to go through the palace man consort select for the empress. Tanger must stop this from happening, and so she ends up stop it from happening and ends up with 2 man consort, which is Cheng Cheng and Mo Yang Cheng. Apparently in this timeline, Tanger is very close to Mo Yang Cheng, which is the younger brother of Cheng Cheng, and she's not close with Cheng Cheng at all. And so throughout the first couple episodes, Cheng Cheng's memory, it comes back and forth, but it disappears whenever him and Tanger kisses. And it's they just can't stop because they miss each other so much, and they're so lovey-dovey with each other. So it's just you know. But eventually he learns how to keep his memories from losing or falling out of his body, and Mo Yi Chen kind of awakens up and everything like that. he's unable to control to keep him awake in the body, and then so Mo Lin Chun like takes over. But I'm just gonna be calling Chung Chung, which is the past, and then Lee Chung is the current one, or in this current timeline. So Lee Chen, he starts to feel like pain in his heart. Obviously, it's because Chung Chung is in him. That's my guess, you know. And it's eventually it goes on for like all the way to like episode 10, you know, of him just denying and of the memories swapping, jumping in and out, and everything like that. Lee Chen starts to fall in love with Tanger all over again, but he denies his feeling. As for his brother, who is so in love with her, thinking that why is she not the old Tanger anymore, and why isn't she showing any love towards him, you know? And it's because she's not the old one anymore, so she don't care anymore. And so it leads to Lee Chung wants a divorce, and Hang cannot accept it because he does, like, she's like, you know, I can't do that, you know, I can't divorce you like in the other time, like you're my husband, I can't let you be another person's husband if we're stuck in this time, like you have to be with me, you know. And so he does all these sorts of things to get her to divorce him, but it's like the opposite. She cares for him more, and she's always like finding him so lovely and dearly, and she wishes for Chang Chang to come back, so she's like, she refused to let him go. Like he goes to the prostitute house or something like that, and then she's just like, oh, all these girls are gazing at how handsome my man is, and he's like, what, you know. And then this part is, it's kind of like very frustrating because his memory is coming back and forth, and it's just like, oh my god, just let him remember, for God's sake, you know. But as it goes on to episode 13, Lee Chung, he finally gets his divorce letter from Tanger, and he's happy, but deep down in his heart, he's not. It's Chung Chung, obviously. He feels bad for receiving the divorce letter, that he hasn't been a good husband to her, and it's like, you know, this kind of just like, it's just, you know, all these crazy things during happening this time. He feels bad, he doesn't understand his feelings and everything, but Tanger promises that she will help him recover his memories of all the eternal times that they spent together, and he will love her back. So this is like as far as I got. Literally, it's just very short because it's just, honestly, this review is just short because it's just all over the place of this drama, and I'm just like, oh my god, like it was frustrating for me because he can't remember his memories, and it just comes back and forth, and it's like, dude, you told me to stop kissing. You guys are ruining his memories and stuff like that, you know. But it's just like, please, it's been 3 whole seasons, please let them be together. From spoiler alert, from me spoiling it, and it doesn't have English subtitle yet, so I'm just trying to understand. I don't know what the Empress did to Tanger, and she kind of disappears for a couple episodes, and like trying to get Lee Chen to love her, but it's not Lee Chen, it's actually Chen Chen now. And so Chen Chen did some things and brought Tanger back, and then they were able to time travel. So it looked like they just fell asleep in their current time, and they woke up and everything was okay. So it just kind of like took their spirit to like a different timeline. And then because in this current timeline, she's having a hard time accepting his role of being the emperor, and he's always gone, and she's always home having to take care of their son, and the son doesn't really listen to her. So she's like frustrated because she's like, you know, in my world, like she still remembers her modern life, like in my world I get to do whatever I want, I'm not like stuck like this or whatever like that. But he's all like, you're not, like, you don't get to do chores, wash the dishes, wash the clothes, you're the empress. But she's like, you're not understanding me, you know. So I'm guessing this is like a way of teaching them that they need to understand and be there for each other instead of putting other duties in front of it. Like for him, yeah, he's the emperor, but he has to also remember he has the empress, and he has to bring her along his side, and he has a son who he has to raise up to be a good prince, because that son will soon get the throne to be the emperor, you know. And she has to be patient with his work and work alongside with him, support him, and help take care of the child. So they have to meet each other halfway, and they have to be committed into all of this. So pretty much that's my understanding of what season 3 gives us. But that's as far as I watch, and I'm just like, let's hope this is a happy ending and we don't get some spoiler, some pictures saying hello season 4. So that's my guess of the ending. I have not seen it, but I will watch it. If you guys have any more information, let me know in the comments below. But I do hope it's a happy ending and we ended this for season 3. We waited so long and it's been 3 seasons, so let's hope we end it here. But that's it for today's review on the Eternal Love season 3, and I will see you guys next time.